Hey guys, welcome to the video. Let's get right into it without a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. I'll try to do this, a lot of information in the quickest way I can. You know, you want to try to be unique. I know there's 50 million guitar channels out there, but this is a video that's going to show you a lot of things you can do with chords, open chords, that are super simple. Whether if you want to be, an advanced player, a pro player, a gigger, or if you want to be a campfire player, these things that in this video will benefit you. The way I hold my pick, kind of aim it in the same direction my first finger is going, and then put your thumb right over it. It's whatever is going to be most comfortable for you, but you don't want a whole lot of pick out here. A whole lot of pick. You want, just the tip of the pick. Okay. But we'll start in the chord of C. We'll start in a C chord. Probably all know a C chord. Your ring finger will be on the C note, 5th string, 3rd fret. The middle finger, 4th string, 2nd fret. That's an E note. And then your first finger will be on the C note, 2nd string, 1st finger. Several different things you can do there with your C. Okay, C chord. Raise your first finger. Put down your middle finger, or your pinky finger, on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. You can also use that pinky to put it in the exact same fret as your ring finger on the 4th string. It's kind of neat. And we'll walk down. Let's do a walk down. Walk down to an A minor chord, which both your ring finger and your middle finger are in the 2nd fret. Ring finger, 3rd string, middle finger, 4th string. Your first finger stays on that C note. Okay, it's an A minor. You can do the same things. Raise your first finger, pinky down in that 3rd fret, 2nd string, and then walk back up to a C. Okay, you can finger pick. That walk down is, you just leave that baby there the whole time, and you walk it. When you walk it up, you just middle finger, 5th string, 2nd fret, and then make your C. Same way when you're walking it down. Finger picking, when you're doing your finger picking, you're putting on those two chords, you don't want your top string in there. That's really the only one that you want to stay away from. Several riffs you can do inside of chords. C chord. Use that. You can also raise your middle finger. You want all your strings and your notes to come in clear. And then in the C chord, there's a nice little riff. You can slide to the 5th fret with your ring finger and middle finger, 2nd string and 4th string, from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret. It's also a C. C bar chord with your root here. C can also be played up here. Major. C note is our top here. Raise your middle finger and you got a C minor. Several different riffs you can do just in the C. Okay. We'll go to a D. We all know our D chord, right? D chord, our fourth string is an open D. So on our D chord, we just want to be playing the bottom 4 strings. You don't want... That's not going to sound right. You just want that, the D string, the bottom 4. Okay? There's several different little things you can do in a D chord. They're super easy. A D chord, your first finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret. Middle finger, same fret, 2nd fret, all the way to the bottom. Your ring finger will go on the 2nd fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret. Okay. Pinky can go down right in the same fret as your ring finger, the 3rd fret. And then raise your middle finger. There, all I'm doing is pulling my first finger off, leaving the other 2 there. Hammering down on that 3rd string, 2nd fret. Also, a lot of little cool little riffs you can do. Your middle finger can be left open to... If you want to do that, that's the 3rd fret. You're just gonna 3rd fret, 4th string. Tons of stuff you can do. Okay, a lot of different things you can do in the D chord. Another good song for this little walk down that we've done so far. My bad, to the G. A minor. I'm sorry, A major. We'll go to the A major next. A lot of different ways to make it. You can bar the bottom 4 strings on the 2nd fret, and then just play the bottom 5 strings. You don't want to get sloppy with your pick. You're going to hit that open E string in there. And there's times to where you can do that, but you want it to, like in a country, more of a bass line. But in the key of, or in the chord of A, okay, so different people make it in different ways. Some people will use their middle finger, 2nd fret, all in the 2nd fret, and crowd them together on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Some people will do it this way. Some people will do it this way. Some people will do it this way. Some people will get this, stretch that pinky all the way to the 5th fret to get to bar the bottom 2 strings. And you know, to get there, your thumb is going to have to go pretty low to be able to stretch out your finger, your hands, to be able to reach that. And if you do it this way, that's fine too. And it's kind of, if you do it this way, it's kind of beneficial because you can get that open E string at the bottom. Kind of gives it a different sound than just. See. And you can also make an A7 chord, which is just the same thing as this, but this time you just middle finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, and then ring finger, 2nd string, 2nd fret. It leaves that G string open. Kind of a good sounding chord. It's an A7, but and then walk down to the G, to the A, D, to the E minor, G, a lot of different little tricks you can do with those chords. In the E minor, let's speak of that E minor, that's an easy chord. All you're doing is 2nd finger, middle finger, 5th string, 2nd fret. Ring finger, right below it, same fret. And in this chord, you can hit all 6 of your strings. It's a beautiful thing. A lot of different, you can slide. Right there, all I'm doing there is sliding a whole step with my ring finger. Two frets, and then a half step to the 5th fret, back to the 4th fret. Another thing you can do in that E minor chord, okay, your pinky and your 1st finger are kind of freed up. So I'm going to the 2nd fret. 3rd fret, 2nd string with your pinky. Another way you can, another little trick you can do. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Some people make their E minor with their these 2 fingers, your 1st finger on the top and your middle finger. If you do that, you can kind of get both of those 2 notes, the bottom 2 strings and the 3rd fret. There's some songs out there you've heard that chord. That's a C add 9 chord right there. So many songs have that chord, and you know, probably one of the most popular ones is ring finger in the same spot. And if you get in these habits, it'll make your chord transition so much easier on you. Leave that ring finger and just move your middle finger and first finger. Middle finger will go to the 3rd fret, same fret as your ring, 5th string, and your first finger will go to the 2nd fret, 4th string. It's like a C add 9. And if you just take those up and then add your pinky and the same fret as your ring finger, 3rd fret, 1st string, you got a G. So D, C add 9, G. That riff is pretty simple. Just a hammer on the 5th string, open, 1st fret, 2nd fret, down a string, it's open, hammer on, pull off, and then down a string, same, pull off. So I hope I'm not going too quick, but that's the beauty of YouTube. You can stop, rewind, fast forward, do all that good stuff. There's a few tricks. We can do a few more. If you want to work in the chord, in the E chord, there's an open E chord, 1st finger, 1st fret, 3rd string. Remember, our E minor was just like this. Okay, if you just add that 1st finger on the 1st fret, 3rd string, you got an E major. And you got your pinky is free and open to press onto that same 2nd fret, or 2nd fret, 3rd string. Get a little bluesy, an E7 chord is just an E major, and you lift off your 3rd finger. Okay. Also, let's go back to that E major first. You can do that in the 2nd fret. You can also go down a string on the 3rd fret. Kind of makes your E7 there. You're picking, guys, try not to use all down strokes. Try to implement, alternate picking. Like when you get to that bottom string, most of the time you're going to want to make an upstroke because you're going to be on your way back up. Few tricks in the chord, in the E chord. You go hammer on that 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then hammer on or pull off, or just press 3rd fret, 2nd string. You can hammer on that 1st finger. And then you can make an E7 by just lifting your 3rd finger. Okay, and then do this cool blues thing here. E7 first, and then we're gonna make this. So we'll go from E7. Then we'll take our. It's kind of an easy transition because your 1st finger will stay on the same string, just goes over 1 fret, and then your 3rd finger. Ring finger will go to the 4th fret. You can still hit all 6 strings. And then the 3rd position, so your 1st finger still stays in the same place. Okay, stays on that 3rd string. And then this time you move it up a whole step, and your ring finger, middle finger, I'm sorry, will go to the 5th fret, 5th string. and then back. My bad. A7. I showed you that A7. We can do the same exact thing. It's a little bit different. Second position there is, this time we're going to slide over our middle finger a whole step. Our second position there will be this. 4th fret, your middle finger, 4th fret, 4th string. Hitting the bottom 5 strings with your pick. And then, again, your middle finger will stay on the same string, just over 1/2 step. And then you add your ring finger right there on the 2nd string, 5th fret. Back. You've heard songs using that move. What I'm doing there is slight half step bend on your top string, 3rd fret. And then it's a boogie. Anytime you can use that 3rd fret top string. Kind of a good transition. A gypsy woman told my mama before I was born, you got a boy, child's come, gonna be a son of a gun, gonna make you pretty women jump and shout, and you girls gonna know what this all about, 'cause you know I'm here. That's a pretty easy move. And that E and that A chord. In this one, it's easiest to use that bar, just the bar, and then you're just doing a slight bend on the top string, and then the bottom 5th string down, not the bottom string though. You got, it's an E power chord, down a string, A power chord, down a string, D power chord. So, you know, also in that A, you can do a blues boogie. There's a few tricks you can do with your open chords. F chord. You can do that anywhere on your neck using that triad chord. If you're playing an F, or any triad chord, G. You got that pinky open to go on the 3rd string. You can hammer it on if you want, hammer on, or just put it down. Also, you can do the same fret as your middle finger to the bottom string. And then you can do a little slide. Your ring finger will stay on your middle finger will stay on the same fret, or same string, I'm sorry. Say if we're in G, then we'll slide it all the way to the 7th fret. Add that ring finger to the bottom string. So then just go back 2 frets. And then back to your G chord there. And if you're playing in C, do the same thing. I hope this was pretty valuable to some of you guys. I know there's a lot of guitar videos out there, but these are some of the things I can think of that I would want to know, you know, if I was at that stage, and whether I wanted to be a better rhythm player, or, you know, professionally, or if I wanted to be a campfire player. Let's keep it under 30 minutes though. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please consider hitting the like button. If you did like it, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button so I can try and grow. If y'all are still watching at this point, please hit the subscribe. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a great day. Peace and love.